today we're gonna check out what it looks like to take a first class train in Vietnam. We're headed from Da Nang to Dong Hoi. We're gonna go get in a Grab and head to the train station.
Alright, so one of the cool things about Vietnam is that taxi rides are so cheap. So we're going about 10 to 15 minutes from our apartment, and it was 77,000 dong.
77,000 dong. It's similar to Uber in the United States, but it's called Grab here. There's also something called Gojek, but we usually just use Grab.
Alright, so we got here with about 12 minutes to spare. We're gonna go inside and get our tickets and then get ready to catch the train to Dong Hoi.
Steam cooking your fire.
Oh yeah. Oh, the steam pumps out?
Have a sand, you know sand.
Yeah, the sand.
Sand and come down, have a, and you tie.
And it pushes it.
Yeah. If you go up, have a sand, come down, have a good better, and no slippery.
Oh,
you know,
that is cool.
All my nutrients are gone! That's what I get for saving it for over an hour. Thank you so much.
So we're riding train 7 today in first class seats, so we're gonna go try to find that. If you can tell, you just kind of walk across the tracks to get in the train. It's kind of crazy.
I'm sleepy. We work till 4 a.m. Got up just before 8, contemplating a nap on the train. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so I don't really know what these mean.
Don't get stuck.
Oh, there's a compartment up here. We can put our stuff.
Nice.
Alright, so first impressions is that we should have put the sheet down prior to getting in because now I have stuff everywhere. So I'm about to figure this out. Our neighbors have it figured out down there. Also, I found a used ear cleaner right here. So, first class. So they got this cool little compartment up here. You can put all of your stuff. We might have overpacked just a little bit for this long weekend, but that's okay. I don't know if I'm seeing that again. And I'm gonna make this bed. It's actually my least favorite chore. Like, I despise making the bed. I will do anything but make the bed. Oh, you know, really clean. Yours will look all perfect, I'm sure, but that's good enough for me. First thing to note, it is air conditioned. It's actually very cold air coming out, so we should not die of heat exhaustion today because Vietnam is hot. I enjoy it, but I also don't want to be a hot box for the entire train ride today. Not the best pillow of my life, but not the worst. And we got this window to look out of. I will say it's kind of cool. Our neighbors down there have a desk to work from, so if you need somewhere to work, maybe book the bottom floor. I kind of like being on the top because you feel like you have your own little like oasis. We're moving. They also have these lights. Whoa, it's really bright. And there's a charger over here. Not quite sure what this is, but you can hang stuff from it. Actually, I have wet clothes that I washed last night that didn't fully dry. I think I'm gonna hang these up here right now. Life on the road. So on your first class train in Vietnam, you get these wonderful mats. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. And I think underneath this pillow, we have a blanket, so if you trust, you know, the cleanliness of it, I mean, let's see it. Honestly, it doesn't look bad. This looks pretty clean. Oh, look at that. Fancy. There's also these buttons, which I'm slightly terrified to press, but this one looks like a light, so let's see what happens when we press it. Okay, we have little lights, which really isn't necessary right now because it's the middle of the day, so I'll turn that off. I'm not pressing that. It looks like a speaker. I don't know what that is. And more lights. So, I'm a hungry hippo, and I have to have food with me at all times. Like, I will not go anywhere if I don't have like some type of food with me. Besides my spirulina drink that spell that I'm still not quite over. We just bought some bananas at the train station, and I ordered charcoal toast, and it's got tofu in it.
It just looks like a burnt piece of bread.
Vegan. You can't film me eating a banana. It's not that type of channel.
Alright, so the train's finally stopped. It's so loud. I'm gonna give you a quick bathroom tour. So I was not expecting to see this, but we have hot water and cold water. So there is water on the train. I would still probably buy it in a bottle just to be safe because we have weak Western tummies. And then you have this little sink area. Just to wash your hands. We got the soap dispenser, sink, not bad. All right, so I'm gonna show you a quick bathroom tour. We have the sink, good flow, trash can, toilet, flushes nicely, bidet, strong flow. We have a handle if things get real, and we have a toilet paper holder. But there is no toilet paper. Overall, not the worst bathroom I've seen. There's definitely some benefits to train travel. You get to see different paths that a road just cannot take you, and that was just one of them. So that was the food cart that just came by. I'm not gonna lie, the food looked really good. So our neighbors below us, they got a solid meal. Looks like you can get some rice, some peppers. There was another item that we initially thought was tofu, so it really got Nicole fired up, but I'm pretty sure it was eggs, just shaped in the like a block of tofu, and then a full-on chicken leg. And then also once you get that, the next guy will come by, sorry I kind of missed the shot, but the next guy comes by and he'll hand you like a lime juice drink. But overall, very impressed. I thought it was just gonna be some snack foods, but that was actually a real meal on a plate, and it looks really good.
So now it's time to get a little bit of work done. Got us some tofu and some chocolate bread. I have to be careful with this so I don't dump it.
Oh, that was good.
Life is good. The vegan food here is so good.
So since Nicole's hands are covered in tofu, I'm going to show you what I'm eating. I'm actually eating the same thing. It doesn't look very good, but I'm sure it's going to be good. The toast looks black.
Yeah, charcoal.
Charcoal toast. I would feel it's kind of like a pro tip when traveling is one of these guys. So it's just a camping spoon. We find ourselves using these a lot, especially on travel days. Oftentimes you'll get food and there's a good chance you won't get the right utensils you need. Or this week we're getting a lot of grabs, which are basically just meal deliveries, kind of like an Uber Eats. And a lot of them don't include utensils, so we find ourselves using this a lot. If you're looking for something to include in your bag moving forward, highly recommend just a regular camping fork and spoon. Bathroom tour number 2. Okay, so we got the light switch, the sink. We actually have some hand soap in this one. I'll be using that. Toilet paper? Yes, much better than the last one. The only difference is this is a vent toilet. I'm not gonna go, but there you go. We also have the bidet. And a trash can to throw the toilet paper. It actually smells a lot like cinnamon in here. Like it's just overrun with cinnamon. But it's clean, so you can't ask for much. Not a big fan of the pit toilets, but you do what you gotta do. Saying we name him Fred and just take him with us. Well, Fred, it was nice knowing you. Sorry, bud. This is where your train ends.
So I'm gonna bring that cleanliness score down to a 2 out of 10. And that is only because we've stayed in some interesting places. But first class should not have large bugs like that.
So I sat there and watched it crawl all the way around the edge, and then I think it was thinking about just diving off on Nicole. Could have dropped in your mouth. Alright, we are leaving. Thank you.
Taxi à?
Uh,
Taxi.
what?
Taxi.
Oh no, we got a ride already. Thank you though. All right, so we just finished our 6.5 hour train ride from Da Nang to Dong Hoi. What did you think?
I really liked it. I got a lot more work done than going to the plane, kind of packing everything up, making sure it's under the right milliliters, and it was just a lot less stress. We brought an extra bag than we usually bring just to have more stuff, and it was simple, it was easy, and I got a lot done.
Yep, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Cleanliness score was a little low.
Gotta say,
You did have a roach almost land in your mouth.
it because of that roach or whatever that was, but it was pretty good.
All right, catch you in the next one.